and you're not a freshman anymore, so that's pretty awesome. Okay, sophomore year was probably my worst year. Not just because of school, because of teachers, because of classes, because of friends, because of people I met, because of emotional state, because of dance. It just was not a good year for me. I had a lot of bad things happen in the beginning of the year, and they just kind of lasted for the rest of the year. But the one thing I did learn from that is have a good friend system. I can't stress this enough. You can hate people at your school, but it's good to have friends. And no matter if you're a person that likes to rely on people or you hate to rely on people, because I kind of hate to rely on people, it's good to have them. So, yes. That being said, one of the worst experiences I had sophomore year was one of my teachers. I took a really hard class. Well, not really hard, but it was the first hard high school class I took. And I hated it. And I hated the teacher. He was just so, I can't even explain it. He had no compassion. He was really intimidating. He was kind of sexist, and we just didn't agree on a lot of things, and nobody really liked him, and he didn't really teach us anything. And I learned the hard way that I shouldn't have stayed in the class. I should have transferred out at semester, and I didn't, and I stuck it through, and I got a C minus, actually, second semester, and it just really wasn't worth it. So don't be afraid to transfer out of classes, because if you hate a class, it's not worth staying in. I don't care how good it looks on your transcript. I don't care how difficult it is or how horrible your counselor is. Transfer out. It's not worth it. It's not worth wasting a year of your life in something you hate. I promise. That being said, sophomore year I also took all core classes. So I did have an open period because I had independent PE. That's a separate story. But I took 5 solids. And I hated it. Take an elective. I didn't need to take all those solids my sophomore year. I could have taken bio junior year or something, you know. And I got it over with, and my senior year were easy. But I would have had a better time if I spread out my electives throughout the year. So take electives, they're fun. I took so many electives, especially senior year, and I wish I would have taken more. They're great. And this one goes for all years, but I learned it sophomore year the hard way. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to go through a hard time. And I think by sophomore year, you'll have some hard experience in high school so far, whether it's friends or school or teachers or parents or boys or girls or whatever. It's gonna come. And your high school years are starting to grow up, and it's time to make mistakes, and it's time to learn from them. So it's okay. You can make a mistake. Take it in, realize the mistake, learn from it, move on, and don't make the mistake again. You're solid. So, yeah. Bye, guys.